Greetings friends, my name is Vadim Sadkovsky, I am co-founder and chief quality officer of Neverest Games and Eladrea Fantasyverse. And today, I'd like to present you the pre-alpha version gameplay video of our first project in the Eladrea universe, Eladrea, the Land of the Ancients. It is a beautiful 4X strategy game with the RPG and team battle elements. Let me remind you, this is a prototype of our project in the whole universe, which will consist of 5 projects, the culmination of which will be a global open-world MMORPG. So, if you start the game now, you will immediately get to the starting location where you have several options. Build a city, gather an army, and send your troops on adventures to defeat the ancient defenders of these lands. You can also get the resources, explore ancient ruins and tombs, find and collect treasures. There is a beautiful locations created on Unreal Engine 5, which you can enjoy to the fullest. Let's visit our city, when we can immediately see the beauty of the locations and the castle of your race. The city map itself is still under development and may change dramatically from what you see now. The first race available for gameplay is the Nordres, the northern race that will occupy this land based on ancient prophecies. Let's build some buildings and create our army. The first one will be Berserker building, the Furious Warriors. Pay attention to the well-designed animation and building construction, how beautiful it is. Second, we will build the Archers building. Since we can't build more than 2 buildings at a time in a game, this will take a while. I'll build all the combat buildings and we will come back to the review. The Berserker building that we're talking about earlier, they looks like this. Religious fanatics and very ferocious killers. Note that the units are built automatically and you have a maximum capacity that you can currently build. This will increase as you improve your city, your buildings and the technology in the city itself. Next, the Archers are hunters and natural-born killers. They're taken from childhood to the temple of the goddess Miss Kira. It's a kind of monastery where they train it in the art of hunting and killing their prey. Let's move on the mage building. Look how interesting they are, and they are simple units, not heroes. Arriving in the northern lands of Eladrea, mages have gained incredible power and have a nice magic, which is very impressive and make them incredibly dangerous in battle. Now very interesting unit, Wolf Rider. These wolves are called Drakirs. Riders choose their wolf as a child and they grow, train and die together fighting shoulder to shoulder. And what we also have in this build are fierce giant creatures called Grodgu. They are like forest wild trolls. The Nordres encountered them in the land of Eladrea upon their arrivals, and after fierce battle allied themselves with the savage in the quest for supremacy. Grodgu serve as a siege weapon and have a ranged attack, so beware of these creatures. They are slow but very dangerous. Now that we have all the units building in our city, we can move on to the interesting part, the battle system. Let's go back to the world map and find an opponent. These lands are guarded by ancient rising TU2 warriors. Let's find an opponent on the map. Now, where are you hiding? Ah, there you are. Choose a target, press attack, and your hero will immediately run to start the battle. When the hero approaches the target, the battle begins. The battle starts as soon as you enter it. This is an automatic battle where you can manually control the skills of a hero and your units. We may well lose if we do not use the shield that your hero applies to his companions. Let's wait for the skill to gain strength and use it. In this build, not all combat elements are perfect, but we plan to introduce you to all the changes and progress in this direction in the near future. Whether you win or lose, the heroes return to castle. This is one of the mechanics of moving around the world map. In the future, we plan to allow free movement of your units on the map, like in classic real-time strategies. Here I would like to end our first review of the game project. Thank you for joining us, follow the updates, and we will look forward to see you in the next video and on the battlefields of Eladrea, the land of the ancients.